I'm a marriage counselor, and that working with couples is a big part of my work. And is the Enneagram useful for couples in maybe
Yeah.
premarital work, people thinking about starting a relationship together?
I think there may be no better use, even though the Enneagram is used widely in business. It's mostly what I do. And in every sort of endeavor you could think of, teamwork and self exploration. I don't know of a better use than, or a more dramatically effective use than with couples, because you can predict communication problems from one type to the other. You can see where they might mesh and where they won't mesh. You can make the story that each member of the couple is telling clear to the other so that they can respond to it.
Really gives context to what you're seeing in the behaviors and patterns.
And I would also say the types are very charming. They're very seductive. They have a juice, a mana to them, and so it's often startling to see your partner in that way when you have been struggling, or to see what's important to them. We could say.
Right.
To see what they value.
Looking under the hood.
And then you can respond to that in an honorable way. I'm not a person who thanks people very much. I just need to remember that my husband likes to be thanked, and I will remember to do that from now on.
Right. That reminds me, I read the biography of Jeff Bezos, the founder, owner of Amazon.
Yes.
And his biographer writes about how really horrible he is with understanding and mapping the minds of other people around him, and how notoriously difficult to work for because of that, sort of an exacting of perfection, and and yet he knows that that's an impediment, and knew that it is, and brought people around him, and got people around him who would give him feedback and just teach him what are the skills I need, like you said, like, oh, I should thank people.
Right.
I should ask them if they have time to talk, or something. I don't know if that's what he does. I doubt that's what he does, but
I doubt it.
Yeah. So it can be a tool, and it also you remind me of the 5 love languages, one of the perennial bestsellers by Gary Chapman for couples, that really helps people see, oh, one of your core needs is affirmation.
Right.
Oh, okay. So that's not one of mine, but I can see that's something you need kind of a daily basis. And if you don't get it, you're going to be having trouble. It just helps people understand and kind of grease the wheels a little bit.